saying we're going to Arnhem. We had to turn around though.
Yeah,
so the way that we're going. I don't know. You can tell them. I don't really know what's going on. I'm just driving.
Yeah, so what happened is, so we went to Hardy's Lagoon, and then someone told us about that lagoon. So then we searched it up, and then it showed us a road from Hardy's to get to like Nhulunbuy through the Arnhem Highway, and you have to go on this Ramadi, I don't know how to say it, Ramadi track, and that takes you to the Central Arnhem Highway, and then you get up to Nhulunbuy. Same sort of distance. So we're like, okay. So we applied for our permits. It's been 2 weeks. I still haven't heard anything back. It does say 10 business days, so it's been 10 business days. Anyway, so we're like, yeah, sweet, we've applied for permits, that's all we can do. And then that's it. So then we had some reception, and then someone we know messaged us like, did you get permission? And we're like, well, we've done the permit, but like, it hasn't been approved. And then she's like, oh, you know, she's heard people doing it and it's been fine, or she's heard also people doing it and getting massive fines for going on this track. So we were like, shit, we don't want to get all the way there. It's a long drive, and then we have to turn around and we get a massive fine or something. And it's a Sunday, so I've tried calling the rangers, I've tried calling information centres at Nauru.
Stopped at a little roadhouse.
A roadhouse, asked them if they knew anything about it. Like, there's no one I can contact. Even the Northern Land Council, I tried calling them, but it's a Sunday, so we're really in this stuck.
I reckon it's ridiculous, all these permits you have to get. Like,
it is ridiculous. So we've decided just to turn around and then go via the Central Arnhem Way via Catherine. So we've got 3 hours, I think 3.5 hours to get to Catherine, and then we'll be starting on the Central Arnhem Highway.
Heading east again.
Oh my gosh.
Nice, the sign. Woohoo! We've made it.
We've just made it.
We haven't made it, this is the start.
Start.
Woo! Let's go. We've hit the dirt road, so before it gets too crazy, we're just going to let some air out of our tyres, make it a smoother run.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
And start with 25, get down to 25, and then every tyre, 6 tyres.
Yep. So, go down to 25, and then if we need to go down more, we'll stop and go down more. We're going to put some lunch on. We're going to put some pies in the oven, and this is our view while we're stopping. This is called the Jurassic Park camp. I think it's called Omiki Camps. This is where we initially wanted to stay overnight, but it was just too far.
Yeah, we've got here bloody in the dark.
3 hours from the start of the road. It took us 3 hours. Just below. It's pretty good. That's like the camp, you know, fires. And then you're looking at that.
Bloody amazing, eh?
It is very nice. So I definitely recommend staying here. We're just going to keep pushing on another couple hours. It's only 11 o'clock. So be careful, Muttley. But yeah, ripper spot.
This camp on the Central Arnhem Highway is called Jurassic Park. It seems like a really good spot to pull over for an overnighter.
We'll put some pies on for lunch. Best investment, this travel buddy, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
The best thing. Good. Put it on, and then you drive, and then in an hour we'll have lunch ready. How Australian's that? Side of the road, red dirt, eating a pie.
Red Kelpie.
How long did it take us to get here? It was like,
I don't know, an hour to get here.
How many k's was that?
60.
Mm.
Oh, no, less than 60.
Less than 60, hey. We thought
that's weird. We've been sitting on 60 k's an hour, so I don't know.
It's taken us a while. So next stop is there's a store. Another 30 k's, I think. So we're going to go to the store.
Get some fuel.
Get some fuel.
We pulled into camp. Bloody beautiful little camp, this one. This on the side of a river, pretty much. Probably about 500 metres off the main road into Arnhem. You can see that river down there. I reckon there's Barra with my name written all over it. Nice little spot. No one's here. It's great. Heaps good. We're going to have lamb chops for dinner. But the state of this boat, Jesus Christ. It's opened the cover off. Look how red it is in here still. Look at this. Look at that. Bloody hell. Oh well, we've got it to use. Not a show pony.
Nice swimming spot at camp. So this is used to be the creek, but it's sort of dropped off, so we don't have to worry that there's crocodiles in here. Muttley loves it, he's been in the water, cooling down. We've just had a quick dip. Mutts, you going to go in the water and show everyone your swimming?
Mutts, look. Jesus Christ. This is the river. I'm going to have a quick flick it in. Doesn't it look good? What a beautiful river. Like there could be a few barramundi here. Alright, this is my first time actually using a bait caster reel. I've never used a bait caster before. So, there could be a few bird's nest, overruns, or whatever they call them. But I'll give it a shot. Oh, look at that. Looks like I know what I'm doing. Oh, I got one. First cast. Using a bait cast. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my, just fell over. It's only a little barra. Oh my god. That was my first ever cast using a bait caster. Are you kidding me? Oh, that is so crazy. First cast, Shen. Yeah. Not a bad little barra either. That's hilarious. My first ever cast. I don't even know how to wind it in. Oh my god. This is why you go to Arnhem Land. Oh, is it filming? Yeah, it's filming. Oh, thought it wasn't filming then. This is why you come to Arnhem Land. That was literally my first cast. No bullshit. And I got a barra. Look at that. That's ridiculous. That is so crazy. I'm so happy. First cast. Oh, well, I'm done now. I'll go and cook dinner, have a beer upstairs. Oh, that is so good. Alright, I better shut up and get this fish back on the water. Bloody oath. Alright, there's that barra that I just got. Here comes Muttley to join me. But yeah, first cast. Bloody keen to see what second cast got to offer. Bloody oath. Look at this barra in this beautiful water. How good's this? We're in the middle of Arnhem Land, a million miles from anyone. Like, we haven't seen anyone all day. We drove all day and we've seen a couple of cars. How good's that? Like, I hate bloody red lights and roundabouts and stop signs. I just love where you can just drive and don't have to stop. Only stop when you have to stop. But look at this setup. Everything's filthy, but that's the way you like it. It means you've been somewhere really good. Fire, Chantel. That river down there, well, I caught a barra first cast. Biggest fluke in the world. But how good's this? This is living. This is bloody living. Million miles from anyone. Middle of Arnhem Land. It's living, Barry. Alright, lamb chops is ended tonight. I'm slow cooking them, or half slow cooking them on the grill here over the fire. Oh, look at that. That is actually going to be good. Wish they were bigger. Wish we had 2 each, but oh well, it is what it is. Cold emu export. Feels like we're in the Gibraltar Road. We both even said that. Like
it's an amazing spot.
It's like so similar. Like the Gibraltar Road, you drive this corrugated shit red road for kilometres and kilometres and kilometres, and then you do a little turn off, and there's this beautiful gorge. This is sort of similar to that sort of thing. It's this beautiful river down there, full of barramundi.
You should also mention look how good the quality is of a night. Usually our night camera footage is terrible, but because we got a new GoPro and it comes with like a light and things.
Yeah, so the footage should be better
A little
from
bit
now
better.
on.
But yeah, so we're going to have our dinner. We've got that, we've got some mash, we've got some veg. And then we'll keep going tomorrow on our Arnhem Land adventure.
One more fish down to that river. Try and get a first cast
in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably walk up the river a little bit. Flick a few lures, get a few bird's nests with my new reel. See how we go.
Well, we'll see you guys in the morning.
Wilton Creek just past Bullman is a great overnighter. It is a day use area, but we had no problems camping here overnight.
Alright, we've got a bit of a mechanical drama. It's not that bad. It's just a leak coming out of the back wheel there. I don't know if you can see that. It could be just, I think it's just a wheel cylinder, but I smelt the oil and it sort of smelt like diff oil. So I don't know, that could be like an axle seal or something, I don't know. So that's not ideal. So I'm just going to check the brake fluid, see if it's using any brake fluid, because it's sort of pissing out there a little bit. And if that's still fairly full, then I'm going to crack the diff, the filler plug for the diff, and see if that's all up the level. Because don't want to be running out of diff oil. But yeah, sort of in the middle of nowhere now, so there's no mechanics, no parts, no nothing we can get. So, but I've got diff oil and I've got brake fluid, so that's all good. That could have been the noise that we heard, that I kept hearing in Darwin, that we got the bloody wheel bearings and the hub and everything replaced in the front end. Might have been coming from the back end, might have been just the wheel cylinder or something. Don't know. Who knows? Bloody cars, eh?
Well, that was a successful camp overnight, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a great little spot.
It was called Wilton Creek, just out of Bullman. We went there because there's a store that's 50 kilometres before Bullman, which is when most people stop and get fuel. They had no diesel, and then the lady was like to us, nowhere's got diesel, and we're not getting it to Wednesday, we might have to stay for a couple of nights. We're like, what the hell? Anyway, so we're like, oh, we'll just drive the 50 k's and see. Mind you, 50 k's was like over an hour. And then Pullman had fuel, so, and then we went to the creek just up, literally a couple of k's out on the town. It's a day use area, but there's no sign saying no camping, and reviews and stuff, people have camped. And yeah, it was pretty good, hey?
Yeah, it was great.
You got a barrel?
The barrel, so good. We heard one or two cars go past the whole time we were there. It was great.
Yeah.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. So that was really good.
Yeah. So what I found this morning with the leak coming from the back wheel, I checked the brake fluid, that's down a little bit, and I checked the rear diff, and that's down a little bit. So it could be both. I don't know.
Well, that's the end of that video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our little first leg of the journey to get to Nullarbor on the Central Arnhem Highway. Come back for day 2 next week and see what we get up to.
On next week's video, we finished the last leg of the journey on the Central Arnhem Highway. As you can see, we visited an amazing camp and we cooked some pizza in the camp oven, but the car and the trailer might not hold up.